Team Giza and Stephen B.
Yeah, what's up? This your boy Chopper, you heard me? And y'all already know.
Good morning, mamas. I am headed on a charter bus to go visit schools with Jackson. He said I cannot show you guys the school that we're visiting. He wants to stay as private as possible while I start this YouTube journey, and I respect that. So, but I am gonna take you guys. I just want to show you the locations that we're gonna visit. This is our second school that we're visiting. But all right, let's get ready to travel. And in case I forget, while I'm sneaking this video in, don't forget to subscribe and like at the bottom. Not dislike, but like. Alright, let's get started. Okay, hey mamas, I am, oh my god, I don't even know how to say exhausted. I am exhausted. It is freezing cold at the location that I'm at. We've been walking around the whole campus the whole time. We stopped for lunch, then we started back, we stopped for dinner, and it was talk. I'm tired. I am exhausted. But I wanted to come on here. Oh, and I'm ashy. Y'all just washed my face and I didn't bring all my stuff with me. But anyway, I wanted to come on here and talk about the number one question that I am asked about in vitro. I get asked this like all the time. How much did it cost? I'm trying to find out like which way to look at y'all. I'm in the dorm room. I'll show y'all the dorm room. Anyway, how much did it cost? So I have all the receipts and everything at home. So let me just tell you really quick what I wrote down. So when I'm looking down, I kind of wrote it down before I left the house. I didn't go like all into details or whatever. And I'm sure it's a whole lot more receipts that I don't have. So first of all, the great thing I did was the doctor who was my OBGYN when I was in high school was my fertility doctor, Dr. Purnell. So I went through UT Southwest, and so that's a teaching school, and so it was like almost half the price of what he would charge in his office, but he also is a teacher at UT Southwest, so he taught on me. The graduating students, they kind of did all the lab work and all that stuff. So we did 4 rounds, 4 times. So some of this stuff you need to count 4 times. So the first time, the office visit, insurance paid for, so it was like $25. Then soon as I went to UT Southwest, of course, the insurance wasn't paying for fertility. So here we go. This is where we're gonna get started. And let me start off. I don't know if you guys know I have 3 kids. So the 2 kids I had just regular. And then Jackson I did IVF with. So blood work was $250. And then I had to go to the hospital where I got, and I'll give you a whole backstory for my IVF journey, but right now I'm just kind of telling you really quick the total of how much it cost. $50 for the paperwork to say what kind of tubalization that I had. That was $50 to get that paperwork. $7,000 for a tubal reverse. So I had to get, my tubes was like tied, clipped, and burnt. But the great thing about it, they was able to reconnect. So they reconnect that, and hospital stay and all that insurance did not pay for it. So that was $7,000 for the reconnect. And then for me to do the what do you call it, where they go in and make sure the dye, so they want to make sure the tubes opened up. So that took like another year for that to heal or whatever. So the tubes to open up, they put the dye through to make sure that there's no blockage. Tubes was open, so that right there, that test alone was like $200, and I think it's called the HGS. No, maybe that's something different, because on my paperwork it says something about the HGS that was $500. But so the tubes did connect back, and I did the dye test. The next one was the HSG plus blood work, $500. Then I had to take Clomid because my eggs was really weak. So that was $100. So that's $100, like 3 months. So that's $300. And then for him, his semen was weak also. So we had some weak stuff, y'all. For my donor, he had to take to boost up his semen was $300. And now let's get to the IVF. That wasn't even the IVF. That was just to get the whole process started. Did y'all hear how much it cost just to get the process started? Okay. So we got the process started. Now let's go to the IVF. So for the medicine for the IVF, which is everything like the transfers to connect the eggs, to freeze the eggs, all that was, that's Jackson. Thank you. To freeze the eggs and all the medicine that goes along with that was $3,000. So the first time, I want to say we had like 5 eggs, 5 that connected, and I was just thinking, oh, I'm sorry. And then I was like, put all 5 in, you know, and they did, which I think I should have did like maybe 3, and then I could have had 2 for next time. But anyway, I think they do stuff a little different this time because we didn't test them to see if they were weak or strong. We didn't do any of that. They just connected. The ones that connect was like 5 the first time. So that was the transfer and all that stuff. So that's $900. 9,000, sorry. 9,000, and that's including like the shots that I had to give, the Lupern shots that I had to give myself. So then we did that 4 times. So 4 times the $3,000 and the $9,000, and yeah, so that's $12,000 4 times, guys. 12,000, not 100, 12,000. So that's like $48,000 plus 7,000, 48. 55 plus another 500. So that's 60, 161. So it's like a total of $67,000, and we got a discount. Because keep in mind, I did it at UT Southwest, the teaching hospital, and I don't know how much it is now. I will do my research to see if it's cheaper or if it's more now. Seemed like it should be a little bit cheaper now because it been a little bit more popular. 16 years ago, it was not as popular, or it wasn't as much research as it is now. So Jackson, before even coming here, was $67,000. $67,000. And now, today, at this school that we just visit, cost $49,000 for him to come. So I paid $67 just to get him. That's not including the hospital after having him, which was perfect because insurance dealt with that. This is just to get that little egg and that little embryos to get in me. $67,000. I'm in my pajamas. $67,000. Somebody asked me, would I do it again? Y'all, I would do it 10 times over. I would pay I would pay $1 billion. I don't have $1 billion, but if I had $1 billion and I knew I was gonna get him, it was guaranteed that I was gonna get a child like him, I would do it where you going? No, you about to go to bed. This not a game. You got to get up early.
Oh, I'll be back.
I rethink that, guys. I rethink everything I just said. I'm taking back my tears. All right.
Love you.
Y'all, I'm dead serious. I'm taking back everything, the tears that I was about to cry. I'm taking it back because now I want my $67,000 back. No.
Love you. Look, I'm on camera for once.
Move.
I'll be back.
Yeah. All right, so this is a pretty long video. I just wanted to let you guys know how much I paid for Jackson. All right, peace, love, and milk. Thank you for watching.
Tearing that beat down, West Bank, uptown, downtown, round town, run the town, back of town, all is about to act a clown. We the city that can rock the